Long time no talk. It is the day before Christmas Eve and I am out bright and early to get all my errands done. I have to go to Target to pick up last few minute gifts. Just some stocking stuffers for my mom and just like some other things. And then I have to go food shopping for Christmas Eve. I have to, like, my mom's at work, my sister's at work, so I have to do like get all like the cheeses, the breads, like all the stuff for an Italian Christmas Eve. And I figured I would try to vlog as much as possible. I think, as every other year, my goal for the new year is to be on YouTube more. But we'll see how that goes, because I thought I was gonna YouTube more in the pandemic, and that didn't happen because I like had the time. But I have no makeup on. I have like a rash. I think I have an allergic reaction to, I don't know if anybody, I put it on like my Instagram and my blog that I bought the Barbara Sturm ski cream, and I was really excited about it because it's like a very expensive moisturizer. And I think I'm having an allergic reaction to it. I was gonna do like a video on it, like is it worth it or is it not? And I might still do that with like my allergic reaction aside. So we'll see. I have red and green nails. This chipped. I've been featuring it on my blog and my Instagram. Links below. It's royallypink.com and at BreeBreeLukes, Lukes. And this is the Lights Lacquer by Kathleen Lights. I somehow ended up on their PR list. Don't ask me how. And it's Lucy, which is like the perfect candy apple red. I'm obsessed. Such a weird angle. And something about kissing. I don't remember what the green shade is. But yeah, so I'm gonna go to Target. I'm gonna go to this grocery store to pick up like cheese and bread and coffee and just like other like odds and ends. And then I have to come home and I have to bake. I am in charge of the desserts every year on Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. So I am literally gonna have like a bake off. I'm making 4 different things. I'm making a gingerbread cake, chocolate peppermint cupcakes, and oh my god, what's the other thing? Oh, peppermint chocolate chunk cookies from Trader Joe's. And then also I bought the Trader Joe's Stroopwaffle mix that we're gonna try to make. And then probably tomorrow or like later tonight, I'll probably just make like the Christmas, I think I have like the Christmas tree Pillsbury like sugar cookies that are already cut out. I'm gonna make those. I am wearing my Zippity Tees Grinch sweatshirt to be in the spirit. I have my Park and Beach snowflake mask chain. It's called Frosted Flakes. And then I have my Stony Clover holiday mask. So we're all set. I have a new bag. I love how I really should be driving. I have a new bag. It's the Tory Burch like mini crossbody. I got it on Cyber Monday. It was like a birthday present to myself because I really wanted a new bag. And I was debating a Louis Vuitton bag, but just didn't feel like spending all that money. So I got this one and I love it, and a review will be coming soon. And I also have to do an updated handbag collection because I've sold a lot of bags, and an updated Stony Clover collection because I have a lot more, and I also sold some. So yeah, so this is the day. We're gonna try to vlog. Let's see how it goes. Okay, so it is 3 hours later. I'm back in my car in front of my house. I went to Target, I went to 2 grocery stores, and I'm pooped, and it's 12 o'clock. I did get a pretzel croissant from one of the grocery stores that had like a bakery. It's so effing good. Like, so good. I'm bring you inside. I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna bake, show you what I got at Target, and I guess maybe show you what I had to get at the grocery store, because why not? So let's get this. The day is nowhere near over. I have to bake 4 different desserts, and it's gonna be wild. So let's go. Okay, so this was my morning. We have one grocery store, which is like, well, this is mine, and this is mine from the car. That was all like Italian stuff. Then we have a few things in another grocery store, and then Target, which I did some damage. So let me take everything out and I'll show you. So I'm Italian, and we on Christmas Eve do 7 fishes. So you have to have 7 fishes. Some people do more. Most people like to have the 7 covered. And Christmas Eve is a bigger deal than Christmas Day. Like, once Christmas morning is over, it's like, okay, Christmas is done. But so we also do an antipasto, which is basically a charcuterie board. So I got salami, prosciutto, dry sausage, provolone, fresh mozzarella, and stuffed peppers. And then my mom bought the other day breadsticks. And then we have like a tomato. And yeah, it's basically just a charcuterie board. So this was one store. And I need a piece of prosciutto right now because it's so good. Then in the other grocery store, oh my goodness, I needed to get romaine for a salad that my mom is making for Christmas Day. A bunch of like onions, tomatoes, lemons, limes, coffee, and I got myself some pistachio nuts. Then we needed napkins, unsalted butter for cooking, well, for baking, milk, extra virgin olive oil, and then for me to eat for basically the whole day, a cauliflower pizza. So that's the second grocery store. Okay, so this is the first batch of stuff I got at Target. So all of this is stocking stuffers for my mom. We never fill my mom's stockings, and I mean, we usually get her like a bigger gift, obviously, but we got her a really big gift for her birthday, which was at the beginning of December. So me and my sister both got her just little things, but I just felt bad, so I just wanted to get her some things to put in her stocking. So I got her socks because she really needed new socks. Then she loves foot masks, so I got these 2 at Target. Then she likes a good eye mask as well, so I got her one of these, which were really expensive. They were like $5 each, and I've never heard of this brand before, but I have a feeling it's probably good. And then she loves gummies, and she loves the Smart Sweet, so I got a few to put in her stocking there. And I think that might have been it for her stocking. I'm just looking in the other bags. Oh. And I got her, I mean, I guess this is kind of for everybody in the house because it's a magnet notepad, but she is constantly writing things down. I have like 2 notepads. I have this one for that I use for meals, like meal planning. And then I'm just covering if there's, and then this one that's like weekly to-dos. But she always ends up writing like on the shopping list portion of the meal planning, so I figured this would be good because she could just make a big list and then rip it off and take it with her. So these are stocking stuffers. Then we just needed some cotton pads, cotton rounds for nail polish remover. I needed some baking cups for the cupcakes that I'm gonna bake. I obviously needed my last bit of Reese's Trees for the season, and then we needed a dish rack, like a drying dish rack. And then to go with that, I bought this like silicone matte. So I take you over, whoops. So this is what it would look like, which honestly is like kind of nice because like we have a dishwasher, but we do a lot of hand washing in the sink. So especially for Christmas tomorrow, we're going to use like the fine china. And before anybody says anything, we had 4 people on Thanksgiving, me, my mom, my sister who live here, and my mom's fiance who we've seen. And like my aunt and my uncle and my cousin are coming over, and like they've been quarantining, like they don't leave their house, and they live in Jersey, and my cousin lives here in Queens, but we have been quarantining, like everybody got tested, like we're safe, and like my grandpa's not coming, which is really sad, but he is the most vulnerable, so we're playing it safe on Christmas. I'm like the #1 component of like ragging on people who like aren't taking the pandemic seriously, and like I've been taking the pandemic seriously. So that's that. But this is what it will look like, which is honestly like it's not that bad. It's a little big. We don't have like that much counter space, but it's fine, and like we could put it away when we need to. So this will be really helpful tomorrow as we're washing dishes, because honestly, usually we just put a dish towel down, but this will be much better, and we could put silverware. It'll be a pleasure. And then every day we could use this. Like if we don't want to use this, this is meant to just be a drying rack. So that's really what I went to Target for, aside from the stocking stuffers. We needed tissues. We needed some plastic cups for Christmas. I got Christmas plastic cups, obviously. Oh, we needed new oven mitts because ours were just disgusting, and we only have 1 pair. And I just got a new dish towel as well because we really needed some new stuff. And I had to pick up something for my grandma. And then this is for me. My mom's going to kill me because she said don't buy any other mugs. But it's an add to cart kind of day. I needed this. I might just keep this in my room because, like I said, my mom will kill me if she sees another mug. But I've been searching for this. Everybody on Instagram has it. And I really just needed it. It's pink. It speaks to me. Like, it's a little bit like Christmas because it's pink and red. But I was looking for it by the mugs, and I was like, oh, they don't have it today. And then I like went by where like the Magnolia stuff is, where like the Joanna and Chip stuff is, and there was a end cap of like fun mugs and then like the little mini waffle maker. So I was like, I'm getting it. It was meant to be. Then I saw this, and my aunt, who is coming for Christmas, is a huge tea drinker. And a few years ago, I got like a sample pack of this tea with a Starbucks mug. And I went back and I looked for it last year, and I looked for it this year, and I couldn't find it. So then I was like, you know what? Let me check the actual tea aisle. And there it was. So I'm going to put this with her gifts. And then for my godson, who I don't know if I'm going to see, I just picked him up. Is that? Oh, I thought that was a piece of my hair. It's the book. So I just picked him up some books. He loves books, so I got him. He's 4. He'll be 5 in August, so these were like fine for him. The Bernstein Bears, Biscuit, and Paw Patrol. So that was my Target haul. I am going to put everything away. I'm going to turn on the claymation Christmas animations, like the Christmas specials, and get to baking. Actually, first I do have to do a little work. I am off from work today, but I got some emails that I checked. I really shouldn't have checked, but whatever. So I'll be back soon. So I've eaten my lunch. I had like half of the cauliflower pizza. I'm feeling full, and I'm starting to prepare. But first, the first thing we're gonna make are these peppermint chocolate chunk cookies from Trader Joe's. Oh my God, it looks so good. So 1 package of cookies. Then, oh my God, it smells so much like peppermint. 1 stick of unsalted butter and 1 egg. And then I have my baking sheet ready. So we're gonna see how these come out. So this is what the dough looks like. Now, the directions don't say to add any water, but with 1 stick of butter and 1 egg and the amount of mix there was in here, like, you have to add something to like have it come together and like actually form a dough. I find that a lot of recipes call for like no water or no milk or no oil, and the dough just becomes very crumbly and it's like not, you can't form a dough. So I always add a little bit of water, just like a few little, and just like open the faucet into the bowl for like a second. But now I'm going to, I don't have a cookie scoop, but I have an ice cream scoop, and I think I'm just gonna use the ice cream scoop to make the balls. So let's do that. Okay, this is what they look like. They're a little wet, but that is a-okay. My oven smells like broccoli because my sister made her like egg muffins. Okay, no. Chew, oh my goodness. Okay, we're in. Next up is gingerbread cake. So I've made this before, I think in the form of cupcakes, but this year I'm gonna just do a cake. And it has crystallized ginger pieces. I'm gonna do cream cheese frosting. So we're gonna do this now. I just need, oh my God, where are the directions? 1 large egg, 1/3 cup vegetable oil, 3/4 cup of water. So, and then we're just gonna put it right in here. Make sure that this cake pan is clean. We'll get to work. So this is what the cake looks like. It's perfectly fine. You could see like some of the ginger pieces, but I just checked on my cookies and they have formed a cake. This is not good. I'm so upset. I'm such an idiot. No matter what, like, I love to bake, but something always goes wrong. So we're gonna figure that out. While we wait for everything to bake, because I'm just waiting a little bit, I'm gonna open my Sugarfina advent calendar. Now, I got one a few years ago, I think 2 years ago, and I wasn't like that impressed by it because like the candy wasn't really that good. Like I felt like they didn't put like their best sellers in it. But this year it was like Cyber Monday. I was like, you know what? I just felt like I saw it on Instagram and I was like, I just really want it. So it is the 23rd. We are going to open. What do we got? Oh, we got some, oh crap. Oh my goodness. We got some bears. So first, oh my God, I'm a mess today. I'm truly a mess. Look at how pretty this is and like the attention to detail. It's like amazing. It's like a pop-up book. So today is the last day. We got some baby butterflies. Not bears, but they're still gummies. Cute. I'll save these, and I've just like been putting everything in like this candy dish. So that's that. So we have our chocolate peppermint cupcakes all ready to go. This batter smells so good. I love chocolate peppermint. It's my favorite. And then I do have some crushed candy cane pieces that I think I'm going to put on top. And I have vanilla frosting for this. My nails have, since you've seen my nails this morning, they have chipped more. So these definitely have to be, I think I'm just going to paint over them tonight. My nails are also like kind of long. I haven't gone for a manicure. I hate manicures, so it's just not a priority. But all right, we're going to do this. But first, the cookies came out. I'm going to just have to cut them. They're still a little soft, so I'm going to let them cool, and then I'll just break them. But I'm curious to see how they taste. They're good. I like a flat cookie sometimes. We'll see. Okay, so it is 2 o'clock. My face is getting worse. I'm all, like, that's not even breakouts. It's all, like, an allergic reaction, and I can't stop scratching, so that's great. I am currently just doing some last-minute work. Just scheduling some posts. I'm watching a Charlie Brown Christmas because I haven't watched it yet. I look really great. And the peppermint cupcakes are in the oven. Gingerbread cake is out cooling. The peppermint cookies I like broke apart and put away. I think I have to make one more batch of peppermint cupcakes. There's like leftover batter. And then I'm gonna make the Stroopwaffle cake. And then I think I'm gonna take a nap because I'm exhausted and I haven't blogged today. I didn't blog today and I want to blog for tomorrow, so I think I'm gonna try to do that. There's some freelance work that I have to get done, so it's a day off from like my day job, but not from everything else. And realistically, I'm still doing work. So yeah, I just wanted to check in, and I'll see you in a bit. So this is the Stroopwaffle mix, and it smells so good. I've had Stroopwaffles before, like in the package, and they're delicious. So the Stroopwaffle cake has layers of sugar, flour, brown sugar, Stroopwaffle pieces, and crunchy caramel bits. Just add water, butter, eggs. So it smells so good. It's like a buttery, cinnamony. I mean, there's no cinnamon, but it's the brown sugar and the caramel that you smell. So you're supposed to mix everything, but then leave out a few Stroopwaffle pieces, and they're literally just like sugary waffles. So then I'm gonna put it in the loaf pan and then top it with the pieces. I'm so excited. I don't think you frost this or anything. I think it's supposed to be almost like a pound cake. So excited. Then over here we have my finished chocolate peppermint cupcakes there. They smell so good. They smell so minty, and I'm gonna frost them maybe later, like tonight or tomorrow morning. I'm not sure yet. And then I have a few more cupcakes in the oven, and then these are like the finished cookies. I literally had to cut them like a cake. They're very flat, but most Trader Joe's cookies like that come in that thing, that big tin, are very flat, so that's okay. So I'm gonna cover those. There's 4 holes in them because I was obviously trying to see if they were ready. And then we just have 3 little cupcakes back there. Gingerbread cake is here. It's a little thin. It's okay. My family's not like big fans. Ooh, it's still really warm. My family's not big fans of gingerbread, but I like it, and it's obviously Christmas, so this is the table set. My Christmas tree. I have A Year Without a Santa Claus playing. It's my favorite. Yeah, so we're gonna finish baking.